we are to close it out. Round 3 is right here in front of us. And yes, man, it's been a pretty good one so far. So consider this one another tribute, going out with a bang, whatever it is you want to call it. Let's do it. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back again for another reaction video. And for round 3 of this special version of Music Saturday here on Sunday that we're getting into again, we're gonna close out with another one from another fallen legend of R&B and soul music, man. If there ever was, we're gonna get into another one from Jesse Powell today, y'all. Now, I swear, man, especially with, you know, my Mariners losing and other things that go on in the world that make us all sad, this one really did make me sad. I'm still kind of in my feelings about it, because this guy, along with a few others in my life that have had a major impact on my thinking, you know what I mean? And he was just one of those dudes, man, because, you know, some people look at romance as extra corny. Some people look at a lot of it as unnecessary, which is true for some of the part, but this dude really knew what he was talking about, man. And I've always been a big fan of him. And the song that we're getting into today had, you know, a big impact on my life too, taught me a few lessons, you understand me? So we're gonna get into this one today, and this one's gonna be titled, I Wasn't With It. Well, like I said, man, this one, I'll let you guys figure out exactly what I mean. And of course, I'm gonna have something to say afterwards about it. But yeah, man, I wanted to do this one because I've done a couple so far, and I just gotta pay tribute to the man. And he was just an amazing dude, amazing voice, and I've always been a fan. And gone too soon, man. Another one gone too soon. And I know that's just, you know, saying things for, you know, for some people, but this dude, man, he really had, you know, he was really doing his thing, man. And I'm always happy to be a fan of somebody who not only put out good music, but also put out good music and had an impact on my life. So yes, we're gonna get into this one. Like I said, Jesse Powell, I Wasn't With It. And if you like this reaction, please on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? You guys know the drill. So, yeah, man. Putting an end to this Music Saturday that we're doing here on Sunday, and still unfortunate that my Mariners lost it, man. But you know what? I'm already kind of excited for what's coming for next year, man. And just still giving my boys props, round of applause for all the hard work you put in this year, man. It's just, I couldn't be more prouder of you as a fan. You know, I've just always been a fan of my Seattle teams. This is who I am. And hopefully we're going to do even bigger things than we did this year, next year. So let's go ahead and stop the talking and let's do this. Jesse Powell with I Wasn't With It. The music video, by the way, right here on Eddie B TV. Round 3 of this Music Saturday that we're doing here on Sunday. And let's close out very, very strong to this one. And another rest in peace to my man, Jesse Powell, man. All your fans love you, and we're going to miss you. And let's get situated with this one, and here we go.
Told you no lies.
Nope.
I'm where I wanna be, right by your side.
Come on, why?
And there's no need for you to question me why. 'Cause you're the only one girl in my life. Yeah. Don't say that. I didn't hit it.
I didn't do it.
Love we have no way.
Nah, 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 nah.
change your mind. Baby, I never meant to make you cry, no. So tell me what I've done wrong to ever make you think that I would do you wrong. Oh.
You gotta stop tripping and stop listening to your girlfriends, baby. Just leave them alone. I didn't hit it, I wasn't with it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stop tripping, stop listening to your girlfriends, baby. Just leave them alone. I didn't hit it. I wasn't with it. Come on, baby.
Come on now.
Don't say it, baby. I didn't hit it, baby. Oh, yeah. Cheat on you, baby. Don't say it, baby. I didn't hit it, baby. No. I wouldn't cheat on you. Don't say it, baby.
Oh, now you got caught up in the same room with all of them, huh? Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. He knew how to bring that energy, man. He had his own little flavor. Oh, man. Well, I was a youngin' when these songs came out, you know, but still, man, he just, he knew what buttons to push. Because I was pretty ignorant in a lot of ways when it came to dealing with the opposite sex, and some might argue a few still today, but you know, hey man, I've evolved, I've gotten better, and yeah, hopefully the ladies, you've gotten better too, man, because we all got some work to do. All right, y'all, that was Jesse Powell with I Wasn't With It, the music video. Well, I mean, I said that this song had impact on my life, right? Well, you know what, it's weird, because one thing for sure that I will say, and there's always exceptions to every rule, so don't nobody take everything that I'm saying literally or whatever, but you know, I personally don't believe that a relationship can flourish any farther once one side is cheated. That's just what I feel personally. Now, there are exceptions, might even be a few exceptions for myself, you know, but the thing about it is that if you stay with somebody that's cheated on you before, more than likely it's going to be a whole lot more skepticism. There's going to be no more trust. There's going to be a whole bunch of attitudes for no reason. There's always going to be spontaneous rants and rages and eruptions. It's just going to be, it's just going to be a shit show, you know, and I don't know why a lot of people put themselves through it, because it's like I said, there are exceptions. I just feel like, you know, once a man sleeps around, he could probably change and not sleep around, you know what I mean? But not with the same woman, you know? I just really feel that way, you know, because it's like if a woman takes you back, I've heard this before, like a lot of stories being told is just like, well, if she takes you back, you know what I mean, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to play catch up and you're gonna have to like prove to her that boom, and I'm like, I don't gotta prove nothing, you know what I mean? The only thing that I'm gonna prove, and let me reiterate that, the only thing that I'm gonna prove is that I'm not gonna cheat no more. But if you're gonna keep reminding me of the past over and over again, if we're trying to like build something new, then I might as well be cheating on you again, because if you're gonna treat me like I'm still doing the same thing, which is another argument in and of itself, because you got caught up doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing. So it's just, you know, yeah, you gotta find the balance in that one right there. But what he was talking about, you know what I mean, tell your girlfriends to mind their business. A lot of that negative energy that your woman will get, she will get from her single, unappealing, unattractive friends, you know what I mean? And I don't mean unattractive simply based on looks. I mean, like, some females are unattractive because of their attitudes, you know, and they think that just because they got some looks, maybe they got some ass or something, that they can get away with being ignorant. Nope, sorry, that's not the way it works. You know, for some dudes, yeah, because they desperate and they just want to hold on to some superficial nonsense. But, you know, it's like, I always want people to do what's best for them. you know what I mean, what the best thing is for them. And for some people, the best thing for them is something dysfunctional and ignorant, you know, surprise. But, you know, if you start to see warning signs of nonsense going on, man, I think you need to distance yourself from it because it's probably not going to get no better. The reason that people act the way they do is because they can't help it. And the reason that other people do the messed up things that they do is because they can't help it either. They don't want to. And no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're always going to feel like you're hurting them because of something that you probably ain't even doing or something that you are probably doing. Yeah, I know that was a mouthful. But it's just like I had to deal with this with exes in the past because me, I'm not the cheating type. You know what I mean? And I'll say that not to get brownie points with any of the ladies out there, but I've only cheated on a few females in my life. And each time it was provoked. Now, it doesn't absolve me, you know what I mean, from what I've done, you know, but at the same time, you know, if you are a woman and you've done some nonsense before and you don't realize it, well, you know, why don't you take a gander into that database you call the brain when you want to remember everything under the sun that doesn't make you look bad, you know what I mean? Think about that now. It's just something to think about, that's all I'm saying. But I think dudes were raised a little bit more to be accountable. You know what I mean? This is because we're men. Men are known for doing messed up things. So accountability is pretty much a part of the whole game. But for some, not all, not even half maybe, I'll just be fair. I say some females, you know, some ladies out there, they don't really learn how to be accountable because they feel like being a woman is accountability enough. And that's wrong too. But what I learned from this song is, you know, if you really are getting chastised too much about stuff that you didn't do, like, hey, I didn't talk to that girl. I didn't sleep with that girl. So stop accusing me, you know, stop listening to all the stuff that your girlfriends are putting in your head. Why don't you take a listen to me once in a while? You know what I mean? Just like pay attention to what's going on around you and maybe you might actually figure some shit out, you know, but some ladies don't want to go there, you know, they're really set in their ways and, you know, they just want to like bathe, you know, in that energy of trying to make you look like you a piece of garbage and trash dude. But, you know, if you know who you are, you know you're good, distance yourself from the negative energy. That's the only thing I could really say. But yeah, man, great song from Jesse Powell, man. And you know what? The funny thing is watching this video is like the clothes that we used to wear back in the 90s, them big old FUBU shirts, you know. And of course, I never rocked the snow goggles on the head thing. I never did that, but I always used to see it around. I used to wonder where that came from, but you know, it was all over the place. Jesse Powell used to wear them. I think Usher used to wear them. I think a couple other R&B artists used to wear them, but it was another just style that was kind of strange, just like the styles of today are kind of strange. We all have some strange stuff from generation to generation, but yeah, hopefully we can pick them out and nip them in the bud as quickly as possible. But yeah, very fun song, man. And not just a fun song, but an educational song. And, you know, like a song that could provide a little bit of an epiphany for some of the fellas and some of the ladies out there. Hopefully it can make your lives better, if not your relationships. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Jesse Powell with I Wasn't With It, the music video. And if you like that reaction, please hit the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Make me get off my belt, you understand? Yeah, well, you guys get the idea. So yeah, man, it's going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Another great music Saturday. We had to do it on Sunday, but you guys know I keep repeating myself because I got to remind people what's up. But glad to finally get back to business on the music tip. Haven't done any Angelina or Blackpink in a while, and it was pretty cool to get to another one from those two amazing artists and acts. Blackpink is a group, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I don't know how to talk, shut up. But yeah, man, I was glad to get to it. And JP, Jesse Powell, man, I had to do another one from him. I might do a few more here and there, you know, but I just like was really in my feelings with the fact that he died, man, and I just wanted to do a few songs just to let you guys know how much of a big fan I was of him and what his lyrics meant to me in the ways that they did. And you guys will get to know me a lot more as the music comes, and the stand-up clips and the miscellaneous Monday clips. You know, I like to talk a lot, in case you guys didn't notice. Some people think that's a bad thing, but hey, I don't care, man. This whole thing is not just about reacting to videos, all right? It's about that, but it's also about getting to know you guys and you guys getting to know me, and we can link on some things, have some common ground, and also not feel bad that there are some disagreements as well. You know, that's the whole point. I'm not here just to make people like me because we all like the same thing. That's not what this is about. And if my sister Crystal was alive and she was doing this with me, you would find out just how different you were from her, because we were very much different, but in many ways quite the same. And that's the one reason I wanted to start this whole thing up in the first place. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, like I said, man. And yeah, we're gonna start off another week tomorrow with some miscellaneous Monday clips, and hopefully they're gonna be good ones. I don't know what I got coming up yet, but we'll flip a coin and we'll see what we got going. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.